that Emily wanted to read a poem. We'll do this, get it over with. I will warn you, I'm going to choke up, so here we go. Okay, I'd like to start by thanking everybody for coming to celebrate Mom's final day. She loved to say she was in her 100th year, which is truly a milestone, I understand. Mom was born right here in Vancouver on February 7, 1927. She grew up on the South Slope in a big bustling family of 6 girls and 1 boy, and later 2 half-sisters. From what I gather, they pretty much ran wild in the largely undeveloped bush of the area back then. She attended Van Tech High School and then went to work at BC Tel, where she met Dad in the late 1940s, and they were married in June of 1950. Shortly after, they bought their first and only home on Quebec Street, and this is where they built their life and welcomed their 4 children, myself, Lorraine, Eileen, and Kathleen, who arrived first in 1952. Family was Mom's life. Beyond her own kids, she was a beloved aunt to over 30 nieces and nephews in our extended family. Our family get-togethers were frequent and legendary. They'll always cherish the memories of games of Romoli and Bingo, Boxing Day gatherings at Auntie Nell's, summer holidays at the cabin on Okanagan Lake, and many camping trips throughout BC. It was fun, chaotic, and joyful. Growing up on Quebec Street, Mom definitely had her rules around the house. We were always loved and well cared for. Although to this day I do question if calamine lotion or Rosenol can really fix any injuries. If you broke the rules, from my personal experience, you paid the price. But hey, I think I turned out okay. And I do know the neighborhood kids were always a little bit wary of Mom. Mom absolutely loved her garden. Dad grew the veggies and Mom grew the flowers. Even the 4 kids in the never-changing assortment of pets, turtles, ducks, goldfish, dogs, cats, chickens. Her yard was always bursting with color and fun. She was devoted to her 6 granddaughters. My girls have such fond memories of picking blueberries and raspberries in the backyard and walking to the duck pond to feed the ducks at the mountain. She made sure to teach her granddaughters the vital difference between bird berries and people berries. I still smile when I picture Mom and Auntie Reed, both in their late 80s, walking around their Champlain Heights neighborhood. They would scout for berries to pick and peek over the fences of other people's yards to admire their gardens. After Dad passed in 2007, Mom sold the house and moved into her Champlain condo. It didn't take long for her patio to be completely covered in plant pots. She was also a voracious reader who knocked off books at an incredible rate. She read everything from mysteries and crime novels to her granddaughter's university textbooks, the Scientific American, you name it, she would read it, including the daily newspapers. Along with science, she had a deep passion for the unexplained. I always got a huge laugh from her weekly recaps of ancient aliens and Skinwalker Ranch. Her fascination with black holes always led to the most interesting discussions about the universe. About 3 years ago, her health started to decline. It was gradual at first. She was still doing pretty well, but this past year became much harder for her. True to form, she was never a complainer. She maintained her fierce independence right to the very end. Of course, I'm going to miss her terribly, although I can safely say I won't miss her day old coffee. But I'm incredibly relieved that she is no longer suffering. I'm certain she's sitting up there right now with the aunties, drinking a fresh cup of coffee, and happily gossiping about everybody here today. She will be missed by all of us and fondly remembered. Thanks.